What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Yours truly, Kendrick McKnight here, back again with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content. WWE Wrestlepalooza, first annual ESPN WWE Partnership PLE, coming at you September 20th, this Saturday at what, like 6:30 Eastern
That's seven.
Time in
Seven.
Indianapolis, Indiana. What'd you say?
That's 7 o'clock.
It's at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock Eastern
7
Standard Time.
o'clock. 7
7
o'clock.
Eastern Time.
Perfect.
Yeah,
We're gonna actually watch.
I am. I will be paying the 29.99.
So 30.
29.99.
Actually, like probably like 30,
It's
31,
it's
32.
29.99. That's what it says in the advertisement. 29.99.
Of course, it's advertised that way, but yeah, you got fees and stuff.
You paying? Are you paying? Are you paying?
Am I paying it?
People should know.
Absolutely
Are you
not.
paying?
But I think it's gonna be a great card. It's a great five-match card. You got the return of AJ Lee, her first match in 10 years in the WWE. Amazing, right? You have the blockbuster main event, a three-decade rivalry culminating this Saturday with Brock Lesnar going up against John Cena. And of course, the return of WWE Champion Cody Rhodes defending his championship against Drew McIntyre. In the whole nine yards, man. And King, you wanted to talk about the mixed tag team match first. So let's talk about it. You have CM Punk and his wife, AJ Lee, going up against the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins, and the Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch. And can you go first? Since you wanted to talk about this match first, you get the first go ahead, and Lonnie and then me.
Well, first of all, I just want to give props to Becky Lynch because Becky Lynch has carried this feud, bro. Becky Lynch has ignited the CM Punk and Seth Rollins feud because it was getting stale really fast, bro. Really, really fast. Becky Lynch is the best women's wrestler right now today. And that's not just me saying it. Sports Illustrated said it. You know what I'm saying? So what are you making a face for? You got something to say?
I'm listening to you, but also
I'm
watching the Chargers Raiders.
saying your mouth was wide open. Like, you good? Like, your mouth was wide open.
Yeah, the Chargers just scored.
Oh, for real?
Yep,
Who was it?
the Chargers.
I'm saying, was it Justin Did he go a touchdown pass? What was it? Like, what was it?
Yeah, Justin Herbert pass,
Okay,
60 yards.
be more specific. Okay, back to Roxando.
Yeah,
Um,
continue. My bad.
Becky Lynch is on fire right now. This run right now is not quite up there with the man back in 2019. It's not there yet, but it's kind of close. I just want to give props to Becky Lynch right there. AJ Lee, when AJ Lee came out 2 weeks ago, it was such a great moment to see her out there with her husband in the hometown of Chicago, 10 years away from the business, and now she's back doing what she loves, being in the seeing her in the ring again in the shape that she's in. She has not lost a step on the mic. I do feel like we're gonna see little ring rust on Saturday, but being in there with Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins, bro, they're gonna take good care of her in the first match back. It's gonna be great. The promos tonight, the one last week, the one in her return, on point. I'm fully sold on this. If I'm being honest, this is the match I'm looking forward to the most, really. And I actually was thinking like maybe this match be an event, but I was like, you know what? Nah, I mean John Cena and Brock Lesnar, nobody's going after that. So AJ Lee teaming up with her husband CM Punk going against Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And I just want to add, I just want to say this when Becky and Seth paired up, the last time we saw them, it was terrible back in 2019, right? When Becky was champ, Seth was champ, it was terrible. The feuds with Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans, it was just terrible. Now this version of it as heels instead of baby faces, this I can get behind. I'm loving this gimmick with these two right now. I'm loving this tandem right now. And based on what we saw tonight, it's looking like they're gonna lose, but this is all about AJ Lee and her return match, bro. I've been this excited for a mixed gender tag match since Ronda Rousey's at WrestleMania 34 when it was her and Kurt Angle against Triple H and Stephanie. So this is the match I'm looking forward to the most. I got AJ and Punk winning, obviously, and Becky is on the run of her career since the man gimmick. So I got AJ and Punk, bro. I'm looking forward to this match so much, bro.
Yeah, I think the anticipation and the build-up has been great for WrestlePalooza. You know, a lot of parallels to this match as well, with AJ Lee being gone for 10 years, CM Punk being gone for 10 years, prior to him coming back. There's a lot of similarities in that. Um, it is nice to see AJ look look better than what she did 10 years ago because she is ripped and I'm like, good God, that's insane. Um, I do agree with you, King, in the sense of Becky really carrying it, especially before AJ, um, before AJ returned because it was getting stale and I'm just like, okay, like and once again, like I've shared with you guys how I just kind of hate the rumors or like just always it's so much insider stuff that gets released that I feel like kind of gets ruined. I don't always like hearing about the rumors of one returning or the speculations of things like that. I feel like it kind of ruins the natural like surprise and things like that. Because we're anticipating it too much. Like, it's not a matter of if, but when. Um, I do think I think the women are carrying this more than the men, and it's not a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing at all, but it is nice to see the women in the forefront of this, on top of like, you know, um, Seth and Punk still like having this forever feud. Um, it's just really nice to really see a lot of nostalgic moments kind of happening in front of our faces. Um, I actually want Seth and Becky to win. Um, I don't necessarily have a reason, but I just kind of I want the feud to go just a little bit longer, just a little bit, because I don't think, just me personally, I feel like, if they win, that's kind of it for right now. I need it to kind of go just a little bit longer. But I think especially since like AJ, this will be her first match in 10 years. They probably will win. But I'm going for Seth and Becky.
Mm.
Solid takes, from both of you, man. I will have to say AJ and Punk will win here. Um, what an amazing moment. AJ returning, and I will have to go alongside with you, Lonnie, as far as like the rumors, the expectation of AJ. You know what I'm saying? Like we've had the expectation for the past year and a half, pretty much since Punk been back, honestly. We expected her at the Rumble, didn't get her, right? Expected her at Evolution, didn't get her, right? And so with this storyline with Becky, is like it's pretty much automatic. He needs that female presence to hold off on Becky and the whole 9 yards. Um, and dare I say, her return was just as impactful as wrestling fans than Punk's return, because she was she was the evolution of women's wrestling. You know what I'm saying? In that whole diva era, and for her to come back in this fashion, 10 years later, still looking the same 10 years later, and still having that aura, still having uh that style that she always had. It's amazing to see, and she still has it on the mic clearly with the promo battles, including the men with Becky as well, and it's really cool to see, and with Seth and Punk, yeah, it's gotten a little stale. These guys been fighting for damn near a year now. Um, the cash in rejuvenated, right? But at the same time, it's like we know the story. These guys hate each other, and Punk wants, Seth wants him to die, and all these other things. Like, why did you come back? Why did you come back? And all these things. But in the end, of course, eventually, Punk is gonna get his win back and ultimately get the title off of him. That's just my personal opinion. But right now, I do see AJ getting her ultimate win here, her first win here, first win back, and possibly get a shot at the IC title with Becky. And what better way to do that with winning this match here? And I think it's gonna be a banger. I think it's gonna be up there as far as the best match on the night. Uh, and so I'm very interested in seeing how, like King said, how the tandem of Becky and Seth protects her because it's obviously ring rust. But I think it's gonna be a great match though, for sure.
I think this will be the first time Becky and AJ lock up because AJ left a couple months
Right
before
when oh
Becky went to
yeah.
main roster.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Look at the like amount of legends that Becky has faced though, like Trish, Lita, now AJ, um,
Sasha,
Sa- Sasha for sure, Charlotte, Charlotte,
Charlotte, you know what I'm saying?
Charlotte,
Lyra, you know.
Lyra.
Lyra's well on her way, but Lyra graps are real, bro. Like she's really like that. Lyra's like that, bro.
Hey, explain more of your take on Lyra. You said it in the chat, but say it like on cam.
What did I say?
Yes, you said she's pound for pound the best in ring worker,
Bro,
right?
her match, even tonight with Roxanne was really good. Her match with Raquel was even better. But the match that really stood out for me, bro, was the 2 out of 3 falls match with Bailey on Raw to determine who faced Becky for the championship at SummerSlam. That match was just phenomenal, bro. She's very technical. She's physical. She sells really well. No, actually, no, I take that back. She sells amazingly, bro. She really everything she does is so meticulous, and it's like there's a reason behind it. You know what I'm saying? You're not just doing moves just to do moves. There's a story behind it. That she does it with intent, and she's young. Her promo skills. That's the only thing that's really kind of holding her back is her promo skills. That's the only thing. She's not bad, but there's a lot of room for improvement. And I feel like when she gets that down, bro, she has the look, she has the wrestling ability, she has the presence. At least she has the aura, good gimmick with the bird as the bird lady. I think if she can get her promo, she can get better with her promo skills. She can be one of the top females on the roster, bro. I think she'll be better. She'll be better talent than a Tiffany, um, maybe somebody else. But she be in the cream of the crop. You know what I'm saying? As far as talent, to get her mic skills right, she's like that.
She top five.
Is it crazy to think to your point, King, I kind of think Lara is already talent wise is better than Tiffany.
Mm.
No, I see. I agree. I just think Tiffany's like she's more like charismatic than Lyra is.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if you was to take and I hate to say take that away, right? Like because that is what makes Tiffany Tiffany. Her charisma. But I don't know, but like I guess just, I think it is a preference thing, me personally. Like I would prefer Alara Valkyria over Tiffany because of how clean she is.
Mm.
Like how clean she actually wrestles and she can put on a show. But like you said, like it is her mic skills. It's like, it's not the best, but with her, being as young as she is, she'll figure it out. She'll figure it out. So
Mhm.
She top five, King.
I think she's top 5 right now. If she get her mic skills right, she a little better on the mic. She could be top 3.
Who are your three?
3 right now.
Yeah,
Like personal opinion or like objective, like looking at it objectively, like
objectively.
Rhea, Io, Bianca. Those are the top 3, really. Those are the top 3 women in the company, bro. If you look at it, those are really the top 3 in the company, bro. As far as like being over, merch, like just in ring, um, just overall just reach and just it's just them three, bro. Those are the top, bro.
Okay.
Who y'all three?
Solid. Huh?
Who y'all three?
You can
Honest,
go, Kendrick.
honestly, the same. Um, I can't really name anybody that could be over them, honestly. Um, they all delivered match qualities, personalities, their character work, in-ring work. Uh, I can't really see anybody topping them at the moment. But what I was going to ask you was like, outside of Lyra, who can you see down the road, maybe a year from now, 2 years from now, kind of like being in that conversation of a Bianca, Io, and
Right
and
now, hmm.
you said Lyra, uh, maybe a possibly a Stephanie if they book her correctly, or uh, you give Jade a lot of stuff, but like give her a couple more time.
Bro, that match with Tiffany on this past Friday was terrible. That was terrible, bro. Like, I've been off Jay. I never, bro. I've said I'll give her props. She has the look, the aura, everything, everything. She's just not good in the ring, bro. I'm not a hater. I'm just keeping it on the buck. I think Raquel can be that person. Raquel has improved substantially, bro, over the last couple months, bro.
Yeah.
Raquel, when this whole Judgment Day gimmick is over with, because I remember the old Raquel. I remember she used to flex her back and stuff like that and smile all the time and everything like that. And she was green in the ring. She was very forgettable. Now she has a character. She has a presence. She has a look. She has a look. When this whole Judgment Day stuff is over with, and she's still like young enough to really have like a good run, like a good singles run. Watch out for her, bro. Straight up, watch out for her. Because in the ring, she goes crazy now. She goes crazy in the ring. She goes crazy. Raquel is like that.
What were I saying?
I mean, no, I mean, obviously, I mean, she's called the prodigy, but we know Roxanne's gonna be like
Yeah.
that. But like Raquel is like she's really improved over the last couple months.
Yeah, for sure.
Like look up for her. But Roxanne's like a given, bro. Like, we already know like what she's gonna be like.
Yeah,
So
yeah. What was your three, Lonnie, before I interrupt you?
Uh, Rhea for sure. Um, dang, it kind of sucks because of injuries. Um, dang, if I'm being honest, I before she got pregnant, I had Naomi up there
hmm.
because she was starting to really like hit the ball, like just she was about to take it there. I had Naomi, so now I'm kind of struggling with like my answer now. Um, and we're talking about right. Okay, I need like a timeline to help me answer this.
Yeah.
Timeline?
I'm just, huh?
You said a timeline?
Yeah, so like, are we talking like over the past like 5 months, like 3 months, like
And within the last year, who do you think are those three women that like are the on top?
yeah, Rhea, um, Bianca, um, dang, ooh, this third one kind of hard.
But if you
Um,
this
huh?
bro, like EO,
I thought about putting Neo, but
that evolution match was bro. That match was crack, bro. That match was literally match of the year contender, bro. Then the WrestleMania match,
yeah,
bro, EO,
yeah, I might have to go EO. Literally so pretty much the card for WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Because EO, yeah, because EO has been, man,
very
yeah.
consistent.
The match this weekend is gonna be crazy with Stephanie, bro. EO is like that, bro. And she's so likable, bro. Like she appeals to all demographics, bro. She's like the kids, the adults. Like she, bro. Io is like that, bro. It's crazy to see how far women's wrestling has come, bro. It's
Yeah, it's actually nice to see. I know WNBA was like, "Hey, we need a push like that." I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
wait, what?
Nothing,
Wait, what you about to say?
nothing.
You about to say something crazy? What you about to say?
I'm not trying to get canceled, man.
I have a feeling what you're gonna say. I have a feeling. I have a feeling what you're gonna say, bro.
Yo, whatever you felt, you was right.
That's crazy.
Crazy word. But since we're talking about the women, just continue, the the excitement. We have Io Sky going
Mhm.
one-on-one with Stephanie Van Kier you know, going for the vacant women's world championship, as you were stated, Lonnie, about, Naomi. Naomi being pregnant and forcing her hand to give it up, give the title away, being on the run of her career, turning heel on the whole Bianca Jade situation and winning the Money in the Bank, cashing it in, biggest moment of her career, on the run of her career, and just like that, it's gone. And now the show must go on, right? A world champion needs to be crowned, and it's either going to be Stephanie or Io. And Lonnie, who do you have in this match? And it's going to carry the flagship on Raw.
I think it's gonna be a really, really good match. I think this may be one of the slept on matches. Because of how stacked the card is. I think a lot of people are gonna get a bang for their buck. Um, I have EO. It may. I kind of want to put Stephanie because like I know winter fatigue is a thing, so people may be like, I think it's time for people will solely choose Stephanie because they don't want to see EO win. Um, I'm going to go EO because with Stephanie, I think she has a little bit more time to build something. Um I'm trying to think. I had something else to say as far as that match. Um yeah, I don't know. It's just in all honesty, it would feel odd if Stephanie was to win now. I think I would probably give her like maybe depending on how she's booked or pushed. I will probably give her almost Survivor Series, maybe even Royal Rumble to like have another like actual shot because the buildup that they had for her, it of course, unfortunately, not unfortunately, I'm sorry, Naomi got pregnant, so there was no storyline for her, like nothing. So um I just think right now, I think it's gonna be EO to win, and then we're gonna see us. They're gonna go head to head, but yeah, I got EO.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a that's a tough choice for me. Like I really enjoy both. Obviously, I've been watching Stephanie with her work in NXT, seeing her come up and having her matches and having that glow to herself, and being so unique in her character. And I don't want like a Finn Balor situation with her. Uh, Hurry up, put the title on her, and having a unfortunate not I don't want to say injury, but like those situations where like you quick put the title on someone and then over time the fans don't really accept this person because you're rushing their status in a sense.
Yeah.
Right? So I wanted to be pretty steady with her. So go ahead and put it on established main roster person with EO and play it safe, right? And then build up Stephanie in the actual story with her. And whenever that moment happens, whether, like you said, Survivor Series or a Rumble or even maybe a WrestleMania, to establish her character and her marketability. So uh, right now, I'll say EO, for the win here. But yeah, the match is definitely going to bang. Kind of like we were saying, EO is definitely in that top three as far as that woman that's going to stand out and be that main event player and be consistent with her matches. And yeah, I got EO here, but who you got, King?
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. We've seen Io with the championship for the majority of this year, bro. She won it from Rhea in March. She dropped it at Evolution, so that's like what for March 3, 4 months. When she won it, she barely wrestled on TV, right? The focus was more so on Rhea. Um, we just saw Io title reign a couple months ago, so I think it's time to put on someone who's never had it, someone who's fresh in the main roster. She just got to the main roster. It should be Stephanie V's championship, bro. She should win this match in a barn burner type match. Let them go out there, wrestle for 15 to 20 minutes in a 5-star classic. Have the fans on their feet saying this is awesome and fight forever. And have Stephanie win the championship. Win the Vic. She hasn't won it. She was a great champion in NXT. I'm sure she'll be a great champion on the main roster. We've seen Io with the belt. Let's get somebody fresh. Let's get somebody new with the belt. So they get Steffi V. So they get Steffi V on it, with it, and see what she can do. Let her hold it for a while. I'm not saying she should drop it Royal Rumble, or I'm not even saying she should hold a WrestleMania, but let's see what she can do with it at least until the rest of this year. She's over, obviously. She has the look, she has the wrestling ability, she's getting better with the promos. Let's see what Stephanie V can do with the championship, bro. So I got Stephanie V winning this, no question, and a 15 to 20 minute classic, which I know these girls can do, bro. Straight like that.
Do you think, and I'm not thinking this, but I'm not believing it or anything, but I just want you guys' thought. Do you think they would possibly do the same, like the transitional champion, like they did when Becky, wasn't it earlier this year when Becky had won, or was that last year? It was Liv and Becky Lynch.
But that was last year.
But yeah,
Dang, I can't believe that was last year. That's crazy. Um, yeah, do you think they would do something like that? Uh, quick transitional champion?
You mean who?
If EO was to win.
I don't see a reason why Io should win. Honestly, I really don't see a reason why. She just had it, and when she had it, she didn't do nothing with it for real. Like,
Hmm.
to be honest, like Steph is fresh, bro. She's fresh. We've seen Io and Rhea and Bianca fight for the title all year, bro. Steffi V is fresh. She just got to the main roster. Just makes sense to put on her. This makes sense.
Mm.
But y'all put Io. Both of y'all put Io.
yeah,
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
yeah, bro.
Okay.
What's wrong
Fair
with that?
enough. Huh?
What's wrong with that pick?
Nothing wrong with the pick, bro. I mean, y'all entitled to y'all opinions, bro.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm saying.
Buddy.
Yep.
Buddy.
Huh?
Sport.
Pal.
What's the next match, bro? I ain't
What's the
have
next
time.
match? Oh, you want to get to the next match? That's cool. Let's talk about your boy, man. Let's talk about Drew McIntyre going up against Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship.
Hey.
A You can't say it's like a random match because they have some story, Drew McIntyre kayfabing, not kayfabing, but like um getting Cody off TV for a while to do his off camera duties. But there's story there, right? With Cody and Drew and uh King. Who do you have in this match, man? And do you think it's gonna be clean?
First of all, I just want to say, bro, to all the people who, used to hate Drew McIntyre back in the day, I just want to say that he's a three-time world champion.
Ooh,
Won a Royal Rumble. He's
ooh,
main event WrestleMania. He beat Brock Lesnar in the main event of WrestleMania. He beat Goldberg. You know what I'm saying? He's
ooh.
beaten Cody Rhodes before. You know what I'm saying? Huh? You said who?
Yeah, who's you said
You. You. I have screenshots that you said he wasn't gonna do nothing.
Goldberg? Who's
You
that?
said, I'm saying you said Drew McIntyre wasn't gonna do anything on the main roster. You said he wasn't gonna do nothing. He'd never be world champ. You said that. It's documented, screenshotted.
How many times you gonna bring that up?
He won the championship. He won two world titles at WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? He
How long
beat
was the
Brock
second
Lesnar
one?
in the main event at WrestleMania. He won the Royal Rumble. What are we saying? What are we saying?
How long was that second world
He's
title?
a three-time world. He's beaten the likes of Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, Goldberg, Brock Lesnar. What are we talking about? What are we doing? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? He's beaten anybody you can think of. He's beaten them, bro. He's beaten them all.
You beat Ricochet?
Huh?
You beat Ricochet?
Beat Ricochet. He's beat Ricochet. He beat your boy Cedric Alexander. I remember that match, bro. Remember he
He
took the
lost.
claymore and
He
he
lost to
flipped around,
Ricochet.
full body flip. Remember that?
He lost to Ricochet.
The only person Drew McIntyre hasn't beat
He lost
is
to
Roman
Ricochet.
Reigns. That's the only person he's beat. But that's fine. He eliminated Roman Reigns to win the Royal Rumble. It don't matter. What I'm saying is Drew McIntyre is the dude. He's due for a championship win. Have Drew win this weekend. Have Drew win this weekend. Cody just won the title. He's barely been on TV, right? If Drew wins, it spices up the feud. You can't just Cody just win and then just coast all of it to WrestleMania. Like you can't know. Have Drew win the title, hold it until at least maybe don't drop it at Perth. Maybe you can drop it at the Rumble. Let them hold it to the Rumble. Let Cody chase. Cody is better as a chaser. Look at the whole run with Roman Reigns, WrestleMania 39 and WrestleMania 40. Cody is better as a chaser. Guys like Jeff Hardy, Cody Rhodes, guys like that are better as chasers, bro. The Rey Mysterios, better. There's money in the chase, bro. Let Drew McIntyre get his moment in front of fans at a major PLE on ESPN in front of the world. Let him get that chance, bro. Let him win the championship. Let him get a real reign because the reign at WrestleMania 40 when he beat Seth was for 5 minutes. Let him get a real legit multi-month reign in front of fans. So you guys think, oh, Cody's gonna win, Cody's gonna win, Cody's gonna win. No, Drew McIntyre should win this match, shock the world, have Drew McIntyre win this match. It's time, bro. He had the best few. He was the MVP of 2024. He carried CM Punk that whole entire. He carried CM Punk. He carried CM Punk to feud of the year. He was hot. He was the hottest heel in the business. Now let's give him his reward. Simple as that. He can cheat. I don't care if he cheats. I don't care. Have him beat Cody Rhodes for the championship this Saturday at Wrestlepalooza. That's all I gotta say about it, bro. Straight up, Drew McIntyre should win this, man.
Um, yeah, I really do want Drew to win. I feel like last year he's really just been slapped in the face with loss after loss after loss, and it just was actually a little frustrating because of how talented and how hard he actually works. Um, I think, yeah, pretty much everything that you said, King, is is literally what I was thinking. So it's hard to kind of follow up on that. Like, Cody has been gone for a minute, and then like now he's just back. Um, I just feel like Drew should really overtake this. Yeah, he should. Um, what was I about to say? I'm sorry. Take the throne. Um, possibly face a John Cena for a championship. Maybe, possibly, who knows? I'm just throwing it out there. But yeah, I just think Cody right now, he just kind of need to take a break um from being champion, which is so funny because we were just talking about champions or winners fatigue. But yeah, I think Drew is just more deserving of it because of all the work that he puts in and, just carrying the WWE on his back, really.
Mm.
Um, and always being he's always been in like a pivotal moment that has happened. Like he was always in the middle of it or middle of something. Um, like he was one of the connecting dots for Priest, one of the connecting dots for Rollins and Punk. Like he's so many things. He's literally like the piece to the puzzle. Um, so I have Drew winning this. Um, I just really don't see a reason why Cody should retain. So yeah.
Oh man, I guess I gotta be the one, right? So Drew McIntyre's not winning this match. I'm just being honest.
Uh-oh.
Drew McIntyre is cool. He's cool. You know what I'm
Uh-oh.
saying? He's a great presence, great athlete, one of the best in the game. But Cody Rhodes is the standard. He is the golden boy of the WWE. He just got the WWE title. I understand that he has been on TV, right? To, be that guy. But I do not see Cody Rhodes losing to Drew McIntyre. Not to say that Drew McIntyre is not worthy to be WWE champion, because Drew McIntyre, I can truly say that he carried the pandemic era. He had an amazing feud with CM Punk last year. Carried that feud, by the way. I give him that. But Drew McIntyre, to me, I can't see beating Cody Rhodes. Um, that's not to say he can't beat him, but I just don't think they had that crazy feud with him and Cena for Cody to win it and lose it on his first defense. Um, maybe at a Rumble, maybe at a Mania, but Cody literally just got it. And I can agree though, Cody is suited better as the chaser. You know, no one can ever forget that whole run leading up to 39, 40, right? So I just don't see it. I think it's a business decision to keep title on Cody. Um, I do believe that Drew McIntyre is world champion worthy, but right now, no back and forth with him and Randy. I think Randy's going to get a part of this match at some point, and that's going to lead up to a possible triple threat. And I think that's going to cancel. I think him and Drew are going to cancel each other out, and Cody walks away WrestlePalooza as WWE champion. But you know, I just don't see it, King, man. I'm sorry.
I don't expect. I don't. I kind of expected this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You don't like Drew, bro. You don't like
I do
Drew.
like Drew. I gave him
No,
credit.
you don't. You
What do you
don't,
mean?
bro.
What do you mean?
No, bro. You don't like Drew, bro.
I do like Drew.
You never like Drew, but it's all a facade, bro. It's all
I
a
do like
facade, it's
Drew.
all an act, bro. You don't
I
like
like
Drew.
Drew now.
Showed
Yeah.
your true color. You showed your true colors when you were talking trash about him when he came back and back in 2019, 2020. You were talking trash about Drew, bro. You were talking trash about him. You say he sucked. He not gonna do nothing. He's Dolph lackey. He ain't doing nothing. You said that. He was Shane's lackey. That's what you said. You said that.
This that was like 2019.
It doesn't matter. You can't hop on when everything's good. You can't hop on when everything's good. You can't do that. You can't hop on the bandwagon when things going great. You can't do that, bro.
All right, bro.
No, you stay over there, bro. Stay over there.
All right, bro.
I'm not surprised that you picked Cody, bro. Not every title change needs to happen at WrestleMania, bro. I hate that notion that every major title change for the championship has to be decided at WrestleMania, bro. It's okay for titles to change hands at lesser pay-per-views, bro. WrestlePalooza is okay. Backlash is okay. Back in the day, bro, it can be at any time a title can change hands. Not everything has to be at WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Royal Rumble. The other pay-per-views throughout the year that can change hands. Why can't it be a WrestlePalooza? Why not? It's the ESPN debut. What better way? What better position? What better show? then have it on the ESPN debut. Am I wrong? You don't like Drew McIntyre, bro. What you say?
You're not wrong, but I just don't see it happening right now.
Why? Why not?
It's Cody Rhodes. He's not losing.
I mean, is that it? That's the only reason? Is that it?
I do not see Rhodes losing, bro.
Because of that WrestlePalooza.
Huh?
Because of that WrestlePalooza.
Pretty much.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
okay. When Gunther beat Jey Uso on Raw for the championship, you were like, oh my gosh. When EO beat Rhea for the championship on Raw, you were like, oh my gosh. We've seen major titles change hands on a show that's not WrestleMania or SummerSlam or Survivor Series or Rumble. We've seen it. We've seen it, buddy.
Okay.
It's all good, man. We're gonna see, bro. Oh, yeah, we're gonna see.
We'll
All
see.
right. It's all right. With Drew McIntyre winning, you want me watch,
He's
watch,
not.
watch, watch.
Yeah. Hey, Lonnie, you want to jump into that? Like, you good? Like, you.
I'm cool. I said my piece.
Alright, go.
I don't really care if it's WrestlePalooza, Coachella. I don't care what it is. Um, you know, um, yeah, I personally think, wrestling, or t title changes don't always need to happen at pay-per-views. Oh, PLEs. I'm sorry, PLEs. Yeah, I that's all I got to say about it. That's all I got to say about it.
Yeah, but I wasn't making that assessment as far as like it has to be. I think
It was implied.
this. Can I finish?
It was implied.
Gonna finish. Gonna
You
finish.
literally just said. You
Can I
literally
finish?
just
Can I
said. You
finish?
literally just
Can I finish?
said. Oh, why is Cody winning? Oh, because WrestlePalooza. Yeah, because of that. That's what you just said.
Can I finish?
Go ahead. Good.
I said he doesn't have to lose it at a major pay-per-view, such as a Rumble or Mania. But
Hmm.
based off what we've seen in the past, title defenses and title wins with Cody, with the WWE Championship period, it has been at major PLEs.
That's not
So I
true.
see
That's
him,
not true.
huh?
That's not true, bro. Bobby Lashley won the world title on Raw against The Miz, bro. On
I
Raw.
said
Oh,
lately. When was that? 20, what, 2020?
that was like, bro. He won it on Raw, bro. Like, what you talking about? The Miz won it. The
What
Miz
year
won
was that? What year was
WWE
it? What year
Championship.
was that?
I'm just saying, you said recently, bro. I mean,
Recently. I mean,
I've
like
been
the
saying
past 2 years.
when one guy holds a title for 4 years and then somebody just got it. I mean, of course. What do you expect? What are you talking about?
All
We
right.
saw the world title. Gunther just won it on Raw. What are you talking about?
I said the WWE Championship specifically.
Well, one guy just held it for 4 years, hostage for 4 years, and one guy just got it. So what do you expect, bro?
Two
What do you
guys
expect?
had it.
What do you
But
expect? Like,
it's okay. All right, man.
you know what I'm saying?
All right.
So what are you talking about? Like, you don't like Drew, bro. That's basically what it
You
is.
like Drew? I took a picture with Drew. What do you mean?
What that mean? You can still not like him. What does that
I
mean?
don't take a picture with someone that I don't
You
like.
got for clout. For
Take a
clout.
picture. Oh,
Get for clout.
how?
Get for clout. So if you didn't take a picture, you still like Drew. So if you didn't pose for your picture, you still wouldn't like Drew.
Huh?
Basically. If you didn't pose for your picture, you still wouldn't like Drew. Is that what you're saying? If the picture didn't happen, would you still be out, be vocal about your hatred for Drew McIntyre?
Who said I hate Drew McIntyre?
You did, bro. I got the screenshots.
Bro, that was like five,
It
five,
doesn't matter. It does not matter, bro.
like
It does not
6 years ago,
matter,
bro.
bro. Huh?
Like 6 years ago.
Be consistent, bro. Be consistent. You consistent with your love for EC3 and these mid wrestlers, but Cedric Alexander's of the world. And,
EC3, Cedric Alexander, and
you know
Mustafa
what I'm saying? These
Ali,
clowns, like these clowns. What are we talking about?
Kira Tozawa,
The clowns, bro. Mustafa Ali. Like, what are we talking about? These mid carders, bro. This love for mid carders is crazy.
yeah, Apollo,
They're all mid carders, dude.
Apollo.
You do like Ty Dillinger. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about, bro?
Perfect 10, bro.
Still in NXT, bro. He's still in NXT.
Don't forget Ricochet.
Oh my God.
I mean, he's actually doing good in AEW. Not from Cap. I'm not gonna.
Ricochet, yeah.
He's doing AEW. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But your infatuation with these mid carders is crazy. Like I don't understand it. You like Cedric Alexander, but you don't like Drew McIntyre. You like Mustafa Ali, but not Drew McIntyre. Like what are we talk? Like what are we talking about? You like
I
EC.
didn't like Drew
You
McIntyre.
like EC3, but not
Easy
Drew McIntyre. I'm just saying, like what?
three. Easy
Huh?
three. What you
Huh?
mean?
He
Easy
sucks.
three.
Bro. He sucks. He sucks.
Right.
He sucks.
All right, bro.
Wait, so can I ask you? Because back then, right? You said it was 6 years ago,
Right.
but you were still a huge fan of EC3. So why you like EC3 more than Drew McIntyre at that time? Like, why did you like it? Why did you like EC3, Mustafa Ali, and these clowns, these Joe Schmoes over Drew McIntyre?
First of all, they're not clowns, they're professional wrestlers.
I'm saying, but why'd you like them
So
McIntyre
I prefer EC3. He has
over
a
Drew
style,
McIntyre? Why?
he has a charisma. Uh,
Chris, Chris
he
was
has
crazy. Chris was crazy.
Hey, King,
he just
King.
he just wasn't
Lonnie,
he just wasn't booked
Lonnie, bro.
correctly.
Lonnie.
What you
You must
mean?
have charisma.
What you mean?
Merch.
That's good.
But Kendrick, the merch was crazy when you said merch was crazy. Oh, that was hilarious, dog.
Nah, bro. You wild. You're wild, bro.
What you
You're wild.
mean?
Bro said charisma EC3 in the same sentence. Talking about, bro. What are you saying?
Oh, bro.
What are you saying, bro? You gotta stop, bro.
Bro didn't have charisma in TNA.
He didn't know, bro. He did not. He had a good theme song. He was, decent wrestler, but he wasn't. No, bro. Stop, bro.
Great wrestler.
No, bro.
Bro, be Kurt Angle, bro. Sting.
Bro's in the E3
Sting.
2 separate times, and he got cut both times. Like we
Beat
talking about,
Sting.
huh?
He beat Sting.
Okay, man. And the old Sting. Congratulations, bro. You the old Sting. Old Sting. You know what, bro? You like who you like, man. Who
I
am I
do.
to judge? Who am I to judge, bro? You
You
can
like
like your
Drew McIntyre.
huh?
Huh?
You can like your Jack Gallagher's and your who else, bro?
TJ Perkins.
You can like TJ Perkins. You can like Rich Swan and those cats,
Swan.
huh?
Rich Swan. Hell yeah.
Actually, Swan was kind of tough. I take that back. Swan was kind of tough.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying. So you like Rich?
Buddy Murphy. Huh?
You like EC3 and all these and Mustafa Ali, but not Enzo Amore, who carried the 205 Live.
Did he carry 205 Live with the mic or in the ring?
I mean, isn't the mic a big part of wrestling?
But knowing how to wrestle is important too.
I mean, your guys, the reason why they stayed in mid card because they couldn't talk. EC3 can't
Know how to
talk.
wrestle.
Mustafa Ali can't talk.
Huh?
EC3 and Mustafa Ali, these cats, they can't talk.
EC3 can't talk.
No, he
EC3
can't.
TNA?
No, he can't. He keep bringing up
TNA?
TNA. What about the E? What happened with the E?
Huh? Vince.
What happened? What do you mean,
Vince didn't
huh?
push him.
What happened?
Vince didn't push him, bro.
This didn't push him.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Vince did not push
There's
him.
nothing. There was nothing to push. You cannot talk. There's nothing to push. Who did he appeal? Who did he appeal to? What demographic did he appeal to? Who?
Me?
You?
Me?
Yeah, you. Okay, bro. You don't got no EC3. Do you have an EC3 merch? Do you have any shirt? Do you have merch of his? Any merch? You
Nah.
support him so much. You have any merch? You have a T-shirt? Do you have a hat? Anything?
No.
So much for showing love. That's just showing support.
I don't have to buy merch
You
to.
have no merch, no nothing, no nothing.
Right. You have any Drew merch?
I do actually.
What is it?
The shirt I bought at WrestleMania 40, his face is on it. So
No,
his,
I'm talking about like an actual Drew
his face is on the shirt. I'm saying his face is on
by
the shirt.
himself.
I'm saying his face is on the shirt. He's a part of the show. He's a part of WrestleMania 40. So I bought a shirt for us from WrestleMania 40.
I guess that counts.
Yeah,
Does
what
that
you mean?
count? Does
Yes,
that count, Lonnie?
he's on the shirt.
Does that count, Lonnie?
He's on the shirt.
Does that count, Lonnie?
He's on the shirt. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about like an actual Drew McIntyre
He's
shirt.
on the shirt. I'm saying he's on the shirt. What are you saying?
Not really.
He's
Dang,
on the
that's kind
shirt,
of
Not
bro.
that's
really.
low key kind of tough. Just a
Thank you,
little
bro.
bit.
Thank, bro.
Uh, dang, that's kind of tough.
Is he up front or is he in the background?
He's on the He's on the front. Everyone's on the front, bro. He's
Uh,
on.
but
Okay, this will answer the question. Did you buy the shirt because Drew is on it?
Yeah, partly, yeah, partly, yeah,
partly, partly,
yeah,
partly,
partly, yeah.
partly.
You have no EC3 merch at all. No, no EC3.
So
Absolutely not. No EC3 merch. I don't know why you like these mid dudes, bro. They're so mid, bro. Like Andrade, boring, bro. Like he got released, but nobody's really gonna like, you know what I'm saying, bat an eye. Like, but you think Andrade is this generational talent, which I don't. I never saw him as a generational talent.
when
Even
did I
when he
ever
was,
say that?
I didn't think he was generational talent.
When did I say that?
Huh?
When did I say that?
It was implied, bro, multiple times.
But those words come out my mouth. Like, he's
I
generational.
think I said he was born a couple days ago. I said he was born. You said so. You said it like nah, no, that's cap or something like that.
It
He was
is
born.
cat.
He born.
That's
Lonnie. Andrade not born.
cat. That's
Andrade
cat.
not born.
Hey, I kind of like
Think
Andrade.
about it.
Exactly,
I
bro.
I I,
What you
I
saying?
like Andrade. I'm
I'm
Exactly.
not
saying
even.
I'm saying
Beggars.
you can
Cat
like him, but
beggars.
you know what I'm saying. You can like him as a wrestler, cool. But he was born though. On the mic, everything else, you can anybody can be a good. There's tons of good wrestlers, but what separates you is on the mic skill, your charisma. He had none of that. No charisma, no mic skill, none of that. Am I lying?
All
Can he
right.
talk?
I'm not even gonna
He had
lie.
the charisma. He
I
had the
don't
it
think I've
factor.
heard Andrade enough on the mic. Um, uh, yeah, I do like Andrade, but
Nice, man.
not for him to talk.
If it was this and that, AD, he wouldn't got cut from AW, and he wouldn't got cut from WWE right now. If he was that guy, why he getting passed around like that, then Kendrick? Why he getting passed around? Huh?
He wanted to leave, bro.
He just left AEW. Now he came back to the E. Now he gone. Where he going to next?
I'm at Mexico, bro.
It's all good, bro. It's all good, man. I expect Drew McIntyre to win his
Bro,
fourth world title, man.
where Drew going?
Huh?
Where Drew going?
Where's Drew going?
Yeah.
He's going for the championship. That's where he's going.
Which one?
He's winning the WWE championship this Saturday.
I see.
That's wrong with the IC championship. Nothing wrong with the IC championship.
Yeah. He's not getting a WWE title.
Nothing wrong with IC championship. He's already won a W title, so what are you talking about? He has already won a W title.
Okay.
He's won every major championship there is to win.
All right.
Exactly.
Hey, Lonnie. Drew McIntyre, Hall of Famer.
What kind
Yeah,
of this is that?
yeah.
He won a Royal Rumble and he main event WrestleMania. What are you talking about?
That's cool.
What do you mean that's cool?
That's cool.
What?
First ballot.
Ooh.
He's a headliner, bro. He's a
Um,
headliner.
Sure.
if he was to wrestle his last match at WrestlePalooza, he wouldn't be first ballot, but
What?
Yes, man.
Bro, what are
no,
you talking?
no, he would go to the Hall of Fame. He just wouldn't be first ballot.
Why not? Why not?
Uh,
He's top
I
25
just
all
really
time.
think that I really think that Tom, he got released. I think that just kind of hurts. That's the only reason why. Because I do think like when he came back with a vengeance and everything. I just think that the initial um the first time he got released, that's the only reason why I'm not saying like I can't put him first ballot. Now I hope I'm wrong, but that would literally be the only reason. And then I treat it as if like it's borderline. It's like I either way is I'm fine with. Like if he goes first ballot, great. If he doesn't, I wouldn't be surprised.
He's I think he's top 25 all time right now, bro, as far as like professional wrestling, top 25 all time. He has the accolades. There's not many guys who won the Royal Rumble, right? And then went on to main event WrestleMania and win the championship. You only can count on like one hand who's actually done that, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of guys who've done that. Guys like Roman Reigns never done that before. Won a Rumble, win a championship, main event WrestleMania. No, there's not a lot of guys who've done that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Um, he's a generational talent. And we brought up the fact that he got released, stuff like that. That adds to a legend, in my opinion. You know, you get released. You know, he said he was in a bad mental headspace. You know, he had demons. You get released. Then he builds his name up on the Indies. You come back, new body. You know what I'm saying? New look, new approach, new attitude. You guys like Kendra Hayden. Oh, he just Dolph's sidekick. He Dolph's bitch. He just that. You know, he not gonna do nothing. He sucks. He's trash. He never gonna win a world title. Then he wins the Rumble. Then he beats Brock Lesnar in the main event of WrestleMania. Then he beats Goldberg. He beats Seth Rollins. He beats Randy Orton. He beats all these dudes. Then he has the feud of the year against the return of CM Punk after 10 years. Feud of the year. Heel of the year. Match of the year, the Hell in a Cell. Not to mention he won the world title at WrestleMania 40. And you have the nerve to say that he's not first ballot Hall of Famer. Everything he's been
Yeah,
through. Everything he's been through.
yeah,
The whole comeback story. The whole entire comeback.
yeah.
All the fans, the fans, trashed him like Kendrick. And now look at him. He's in position. He's in the top few against the face of the company, going for the world title. What more do you want from him? What do you want? What do you want?
Nothing. I mean, he ain't got to prove nothing to me.
If Cody Rhodes did not come back, Drew McIntyre would have been the face of the company. He was always behind Roman. He was always behind Roman before Cody came back. He was always number two behind Roman. They said it in promos. Roman said it in promos. Paul Heyman said it in promos. He was always number two behind Roman.
And what happened?
He was the next man up, huh?
What happened?
What do you mean? What happened?
What happened? He said he was number two.
Yeah,
So
I mean, Cody came back and he took. I mean, he
what does that
took.
mean?
I mean, I'm saying,
What does that mean?
So
What does that mean?
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying.
What does that mean?
What do you mean? Was it me?
So you think Cody took his spot?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I mean, you saw. I mean, you watching the same show I'm watching, right?
So you're insinuating that Cody doesn't deserve to be in the spot that he's in?
I didn't say that, bro. I'm not gonna let you put words in my mouth.
Said Cody took Drew's spot. So that
I didn't
means
say he took anything. I'm just saying he just naturally just got over, and he just, that's it.
did Drew naturally get over?
Yeah, he did actually. He did naturally get over.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100%.
Or it's just people just got tired of Brock Lesnar being Brock Lesnar and
I mean, he was over. I mean, Drew was over throughout the whole championship run in 2020. He was over, so he was
because he
over.
beat Brock Lesnar.
Huh?
Because he beat Brock.
You know what I'm saying? Before that, when he won the Rumble, he was over. Like when he won the Rumble, it was crazy. You watched it. I'm sure you watched the 2020 Rumble, right?
I did watch.
You saw the reaction when you eliminated Roman Reigns and everyone was hype and everything like that. Remember that?
I do remember. I do
Yeah,
recall.
yeah. He was over before he even beat Brock. So and he eliminated Brock too in the match as well. So
I remember, yeah.
and he beat Brock in the main event of WrestleMania. In the
Yeah.
main event of WrestleMania.
How many main events he's been in?
Main event of WrestleMania.
How many WrestleMania main events he's been in?
What do you mean?
Huh?
You saying what do you mean?
How many WrestleMania
He
main events
beat Brock
has McIntyre been
Lesnar in
in?
the main event of WrestleMania.
Because you said earlier that, Drew McIntyre has done something that Roman Reigns hasn't done, which is win the Rumble and win the main event of WrestleMania.
In the same year, he
You're
hasn't
kind
done
of
it.
insinuating that he's like on another level than Roman, right?
No, I mean he's never beaten Roman in a singles match. So I'm just saying
So,
he eliminated Roman Reigns in the Roman match to win, right?
mhm.
He beat Brock Lesnar in the main event of WrestleMania clean, clean. Roman's never done that. So I'm just saying I'm just saying. So this is Drew.
But how many WrestleMania main events has Drew been in?
I mean, you tell me, bro. I mean, it seems like you know.
You know, you the fan.
I mean, who cares how many
That's
WrestleMania?
you.
Who cares how many? As long as he's got it, he's got it. Nobody can take that away from him. Guys like you can't take it away from him. So
Who said I want to take away from him?
you in your screenshot, you say he won't go amount to nothing. You say he sucks. He's the sidekick. You said you said, bro. You said that. Bro. He's
It's
the
like
sidekick. He sucks.
2016, 2017, bro.
That was no 2016, 2017. I was no. Nah.
What was it? 2018?
This was 2019, 2020, bro. This was 2019, 2020.
Bro, I was at the gate, bro.
Yeah. What does that mean? What does that? What does that
Bro,
mean?
that was
What?
like 5 years ago.
He was at the gate, so okay.
Crazy, man. Are you bringing up old stuff?
I'm just no, I'm just keep, no, I'm just giving the viewers a history lesson, bro, a pattern. You get what I'm saying? You're trying to hop on the bandwagon when things are good. That's not what real fandom is. That's not what it is, bro.
I can give him his credit.
I mean, you can, but you can't hop. You can't be on the bandwagon anymore. You can't be on it, bro. You just
Bro,
can't.
I'm not a like Drew McIntyre stan. I'm just giving him his props.
You know,
Can't you do that, Lonnie? Like you can like not be a huge fan of someone, but also give them their like just due.
Yep. That's how I felt about Tom Brady and Kobe.
Exactly. This guy, man. What are you talking
I'm gonna find a screenshot, bro. I'm gonna find it.
about? You still got it.
I do, bro. That's crazy.
Hey, while you're doing that, let's talk about this next match. The Usos coming back together, um, and going up against Division, Braun Breaker versus the Bronze, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Um, we are definitely on the road of a crash out Jay, heel Jay Uso, just based on what he's been doing, um, just barking orders in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Very Roman like. Um, I feel like the pandemic Jay is slowly approaching, and honestly, since he's lost the title, he's been another uh brink of crashing out. You know what I'm saying? And then me being that darker side of him is has always been interesting to see. And adding Jimmy, adding that more emotional side of it, and just continuing that bloodline storyline. And I've been seeing a lot of videos of like how like Jimmy kind of like predicted it in a sense of like don't be like Roman, right? And having those qualities of him along the way. And I feel like we're going to see another sense of that in this match. I do have the Vision winning because of a possible either miscommunication with the brothers or some type of um, way that Jay wants to come across. It may come in a loss for the Usos and having them bicker. But I think this is gonna be a great match. First match Usos had together in a while. I know they had that Raw match together, but like on an actual PLE, it's gonna be very interesting to see them together, man. And life is just great when you see the Usos together. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting. It's cool to see them do their own thing because they've been together for so long. But seeing them together, it just feels right on my television screen. But um, Lonnie, how do you feel about this new somewhat side of Jay? And when do you think it's going to be like time to see that full on heel if it happens?
Um, I think, it's slowly but surely happening. Um, You know, we're just on this roller coaster towards progressively showing what you want to call it. You can call it a crash out J, a heel J, whatever the case may be. It's not the yeet J that we're seeing. Um, I think we'll see it full throttle, maybe War Games. Um, as him acting or put him just having the strong similarities of Roman uh when Roman was the tribal chief. Um I said was, but when he was the champion. Um but I think Jay is just really understanding now since him being a world heavyweight champion, like, oh, like this is what it comes with. This is like I want it. So I've won the championship. I lost it, and I'm going to do anything to get it back. Like he just has that mentality by any means necessary. That's his mentality. Um, I think he may end up hurting Jay, and it's not even necessarily like a not physically. It may just be like words or things like that, or it could be a super kick. Who knows? Um, but I think uh I think there will be some miscommunication in this match, which will grow. The frustrations will grow and things of that nature. And if I'm being honest, like, yes, it's the USO penitentiary, things of that nature. But, if we're being honest, like, just right now, in the mind state of Jay Uso, the mind state that Jay Uso is in right now, um, and Jimmy trying to help him, like there's no way that they can win this match. Like there is nothing in their favor, in all honesty. Mm, sorry. But yeah, I have the bronze winning too. Um, I just think it'll just be more so of miscommunications going on. And I think Jimmy may end up getting tsunami'd a lot. And uh yeah, I think Jimmy is once again going to like pay the price for a lot of things. Um so yeah, I got the bronze winning.
I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I'm not really investing in this match, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. The Usos in 2025, bro. It's not really interesting me, man, like that. Um, I think they should continue to be single stars. Jimmy. He's mid Carter, but like I think we can do so much more with Jimmy. He's a great promo, a decent move set, but and then Jay, of course, he's obviously over as a baby face. He's a strong upper mid Carter. After his run with the world title, it was clear that he wasn't ready for that kind of pressure, that kind of responsibility. Um, I think he's a good, solid, just like upper mid card guy that can, sometimes be slotted in main events on Raw, but like not a consistent, like true main eventer like a Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre. At least not that level. Um, I think the Bronson should win this match, bro. They're the younger team. They're trying to get more established. I do like that they've been winning a lot. Each of them has beaten LA Knight multiple times in the last couple months. Um, I do wish that Bronson would have beat Roman Reigns at Clash. I feel like he needed that. Roman didn't need to win. Roman's at a point of his career where like losses does not hurt him, bro. Like you look at guys over the years, guys like Triple H, right? He lost to Seth Rollins, he lost to Roman Reigns. Um, but we still look at Triple H. Look at Shawn Michaels in the second run. He tapped out to Kurt Angle. He lost. I think he lost to Jeff Hardy, Mr. Kennedy, all these cats. we still looking at him as Shawn Michaels. Like he's of that stature where like nothing can really like make him look at him differently. You know what I'm saying? His legend's already built. His legacy cemented. There's nothing that can change that, bro. So like I really think Bronson should have won that clash, bro. Um, but it is what it is, you know. Other than that, but I think the Bronsons have been booked strong. They look strong. They don't look weak, anything like that. Um, oh no, they lost at SummerSlam too, bro. See, they can't lose
Oh yeah.
at
Yeah,
Yeah.
SummerSlam. Forgot
yeah.
about that. Dang, why did they be losing the big matches, bro? But on Raw they look strong, but on the pay-per-views they lose. So they definitely have to win this. They have to win on Saturday, bro. They cannot lose three big matches back to back pay-per-views, but they can't. So I'm going with the Bronsons, man. I got the Bronsons. And I think LA Knight is going to interfere based on what we've seen the past couple of weeks. You know, I mean, he just gave a BFT to Jay tonight as a receipt from last week when he got the spear. So we might see LA cost him. You know, we'll see. But the Bronsons got to win this match, no question.
Now, do you think he cost them because Seth Rollins comes out, or more so of like, nah, I'm gonna make sure you pay
I see.
for costing me these opportunities.
I don't think Seth, because Seth's got his, he's already he has his hands full already with Punk and AJ. I don't think Rollins is going to get involved in this tag team match, which I don't think he should. I think LA's gonna get involved somehow, bro. I feel like there's gonna be a ref bump. Um, I think Jimmy's gonna go down. They pummel on Jimmy, whatever like that. LA's gonna come and save. Jay and LA gonna get into it, and then LA's gonna somehow gonna cost them, and then Jay's gonna lose, and then the Usos gonna lose. That's what I think's gonna happen. I think that's gonna happen, bro. I don't see the Bronsons winning clean if they do win. They're not winning clean, bro. I don't see them winning clean. But I must say, I think that without Paul Heyman, the group looks much better. They look much better without Paul Heyman. I don't think Paul Heyman is really needed with this group, bro. To be honest,
Yeah. Yeah.
Seth can talk. Seth can talk on his own. He can talk. Breaker gets decent on the mic. Like he's not like wow, but like he can talk. Bronson can talk. Both all these guys can really talk for real. So I don't think they need Paul Heyman, bro. So
Yeah, most definitely. Uh, that's the first match we all agree on, the Bronsons. Um, did you guys have any more before we get into the main event?
this is another match, ain't it?
Yeah, the last match.
No, I'm saying other than that,
Huh?
that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
It's cap. Hold on, bro. It's cap.
Bro, we went over 4 matches. It's only 5 match card.
That's cap, bro. I'm tired of these 4 match cards.
Five.
These 5 match. I'm tired of these 5 match cards, bro. There's no way,
It's 5 matches.
bro. I'm looking right now, bro. Stop playing, bro. No way, bro. Bro, it's only 5 matches. Bro, it's only 5 matches, bro. What the world? It's only 5 matches, bro.
Yep.
I was getting to the main event, man. It's the main event, bro.
Main event, man. Like I said, on top of the show, a 3 decade rivalry culminating this Saturday, man. Brock
Okay.
Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate, versus the never seen 17, John Cena. We're on this retirement tour, which after tonight, what was like we have like 6 more days left. Um,
Crazy.
wild, man.
You gonna cry?
I might.
Possibly, yep,
No, I might too. I'm saying I might too, bro. You know what I'm saying?
possibly. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's franchise, man. Someone that we all grew up on. Um, he's our, dare I say, he's our Hogan of our generation. Um, just maybe Hogan was a bad choice.
Hey, I ain't say nothing.
This is your
Kind
face.
of fat. He's fat still.
Um, you said what?
I mean, Hogan, despite he still was a legend in the business though. Like he transcended the
For
business.
sure. I'm just saying I was saying that in the sense of like people in the 80s,
Yeah, no, for
you
sure.
know what I mean? 90s, it was Austin, 2000s Cena, right? So I was
Yours is
saying that in
EC3.
that, huh?
Yours is EC3. For
Yeah,
you, EC3.
yeah, like in the 2010s, EC3 for sure.
Cringe, cringe, bro.
Yeah.
Cringe, really, bro.
Um, they keep disrespecting my boy, man.
Okay, bro.
It's crazy. But yeah, John Cena, Brock Lesnar, um, two of the biggest names just ever in professional wrestling. And we're gonna see them one last time. Um, King, I'm gonna go to you first. Um, first of all, what's your favorite match between those two guys, and who do you have winning at WrestlePalooza?
Man, it's crazy because I was just watching their Extreme Rules match, bro. Now I watched their Extreme Rules match, their Backlash '03 match, and their Night of Champions match in the past 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Their Extreme Rules 2012 match is one of the greatest matches I've ever seen, bro. Wrong winner, right? But that was a grueling, realistic type match, bro. That was crazy. That was wow. Wow, bro. And I've seen it so many times, but every time I watch it, it feels fresh. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I have to go with the Extreme Rules match. I think the Night of Champions match was really good too. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I don't know who's gonna win this match, but I really don't know who's gonna win this. Cena, he just turned back babyface. He had the match with Logan Paul, right? And you kind of want to see him, win going on his way out. But Brock just came back from a 2-year hiatus. He still looks dominant. He still looks like a threat. He's Brock freaking Lesnar. You got to think he's going to be, competing for after this match. He's still going to be wrestling. I don't know who's going to win this, man. Like who? I don't know. Where should you go with this, bro? Like if I was a betting man, I would say I'll say Brock. I will go Brock just because he just came back and you can't have him lose in his first match back, right? But Cena's retiring in a couple months and he just turned back babyface after spending a whole year as a heel, cheating, everything like that. I don't. This is tough, bro. This is tough. I say Brock, but I'm not confident with it. I'm not confident in saying Brock. Like I'm really not. But I'm gonna go Brock because he just got back. You can't have him lose. And he just got back after 2 years and he loses. Nah, that's not a good look. So I'm gonna go Brock, bro. I don't expect this match to be nowhere near the quality of their Extreme Rules match, their Night of Champions match at all. But I do expect is a fight. I expect a good old fashioned fight. I want to see Super Cena. I want to see Suplex City Brock Lesnar. I want to see him clash. I want to see him go at it. We know Cena's got enough in the tank, but we saw SummerSlam. He emptied the clip at SummerSlam. Cena went crazy at SummerSlam. We know Cena's not in his prime anymore. But that SummerSlam match, he can pull it out. If the night is right, the opponent is right, he can muster something up. He still got something in the tank. And I think he's gonna empty the clip again at WrestlePalooza on ESPN debut against Brock Lesnar. Like you said, 3-decade rivalry. We're gonna see something special on Saturday night, bro. We're gonna see something special. So I got Brock slightly over John Cena, man.
Uh, yeah, it's it's really hard to make this decision, um, because of the feud, and because of it's just so many factors, right? Who actually wins this game? Who wins the game? Wow. Who wins the matches? I really can't stand Brock.
Why
I don't
not?
like Brock.
Why not? Why not?
Oh no, no, like I just don't like him because I'm a big Cena fan. That's all.
Oh,
That's why I don't like Brock. It's not because I don't think he's a POS or anything like that, but nah, it's just more so of like I'm a big Cena fan, so F you. No pun intended.
I
Um Yeah, I'm gonna be biased here. I got Cena, man. I don't care. I don't care. Like I just can't stand Brock. He goes when he goes up against my champion. Um, I I just want Cena to win because usually when it's him and Brock, Cena always get whooped. Um, or more times than not, Brock has had the upper hand on Cena. Um, and I just think it's right, for Cena to even a battlefield, even the playing field. Especially since he, came back. What PLE was that? Brock came back. Clash huh?
SummerSlam?
Yeah,
That was SummerSlam?
Yeah.
Dang. I don't know where my mind is, but yeah, he came back SummerSlam and I'm like, oh, this again. Like Cena knew he was cooked, man. Like there's nothing he could do about it. And I think now with Cena being more prepared for Brock, um, yeah, F Brock. That's all.
Mm.
Yeah. Um, yeah, this was a tough choice. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like what King was saying. Like you have someone that's been out of commission for 2 years, finally comes back versus someone that's on a retirement tour and you don't want him to lose constantly. So it's definitely going to be a fight for sure. Every one of their matches has always been crazy and just like a back and forth fight, you know. And it's a very tough choice, but I'm a slightly go Cena here, um, because he's on his tour, and what better way to overtop someone that's always had the upper hand on you
Mm.
in every facet.
Mm.
Cena is Cena, but at the same time, Brock is Brock, right? And who could forget, SummerSlam 2014.
Mm.
Like you were saying, Extreme Rules. I still to this day feel like Brock should have won that. You know what I mean? But um, when you really think about it, Cena never truly, and correct me if I'm wrong, but like Cena has never truly had that definitive win over Brock.
Extreme Rules not definitive?
I mean, like clean, like a clean one-on-one straight up match, not like a gimmick match.
That's the rules in the match. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just the rules. Like,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I feel you though.
I mean, you can count that, um, but I feel like this is his time to get that win off and to roll off into the sunset within that feud anyway, and let Brock go on and face someone else. But um, it's gonna be a great match, great main event. Um, None of these guys are in their 20s or 30s anymore, so it's not gonna be at that level of Extreme Rules. But I think it's gonna be pretty solid, and I think Cena's gonna hold it out and yeah, push out for the victory.
We got two Cenas and one Brock.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't say Cena confidently either. So I mean, like I said, I just don't like Brock for the simple fact that I'm just a big Cena fan.
And speaking of Brock, bro, I just want to say this past Friday, I really don't like what they've done with Archer, bro. Like, they had him cut his hair, he cut that serious promo, and now he's about to be in a clown. Like, it's terrible, bro. It's terrible, man.
Yeah,
yeah,
wasted.
Just like, bro, I thought I was really about to see something serious, like see some serious R-Truth, because he can go in the ring. He's charismatic. He connects with the audience, and now he's a clown again. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, that was really like a waste of time, bro. Like, I was, man.
And I wanted to see, can we? So we're not gonna get a face-to-face promo between the two guys either, between Cena and Brock. We're not gonna get a face-to-face. So Brock shows up Friday, there's no Cena. Cena shows up tonight, there's no Brock. You know what I'm saying? Like what? Brock's supposed to show up on Friday, but there's gonna be no Cena. So they had no type of dialogue together at all. This whole build up.
Because there's never no promo. Everything's on site.
Like, bro, what? What is
Everything's on site.
gosh, bro? They're not even gonna talk to each other.
What's to talk about?
What you mean?
What's to talk about?
There's a lot. There's a lot to talk about.
You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, so
That
y'all,
is that is like the one aspect about like Brock's matches, where it's like outside of like Roman, it's always just like a F5, that's it. F5, he leaves. There's no true, like you said, dialogue that's as fans that stick our teeth into to get like a better side of why Brock does what he does. Um, that's the only thing about the match that I don't really care for, but it's Brock. Seen him one last time, so I was like,
we still don't know why he tapped Cody. Remember he tapped Cody, and we
yeah,
never found out. Like they never like talked. Like they just did match. Like they never talked. Like
yeah.
and he did talk against Lashley though. That feud against Lashley, he was on the mic talking. You know what I'm saying? I do think that feud was like 10 years too late because they're both kind of like, you know what I'm saying? The match was kind of weak. Like all the match was kind of weak. But um, there was a time where Ken didn't like Brock, man. There was a time where Ken hated Brock. Like he really hated Brock. Like,
I never really hated Brock.
oh no,
Well,
bro.
yeah, you know what?
Oh, stop, bro.
Yeah, that's cap. I did hate Brock because he beat the street. I didn't like that.
And he had the championship for a brick. He had it for a minute. And you were like, bro, take it off Brock. He not there. He not there. He part time. He part time. He don't put nobody over. He don't put nobody over. All he's done is put heads over, bro. Over the past 10 years, put heads over.
Who's he put over?
Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Goldberg, Triple H, John Cena. I can keep going,
Keep going.
going.
Keep going.
Strowman. I mean, he made Strowman look good. He made Samoa Joe look good. Bobby Lashley. We lost to Bobby Lashley. Did he not? The Undertaker. Lost to the Undertaker.
Oh.
Huh?
You said Joe. Did he beat Joe?
I'm saying he made Joe look good, though. I'm saying he made him look good.
Did Joe beat him?
Okay, the Undertaker. He lost to the Undertaker.
Huh?
He lost to the Undertaker. He lost to the Undertaker.
Okay. Who else?
I just gave you like six guys. I just gave you like 6, 7 names, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. What do you want? I just
Who
gave you
else?
six,
Who
seven
else?
names.
Who else?
I just gave you 6 to 7 names. I just get, bro. What else do you want?
Who else?
Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. That's eight. That's what 8 to 7, 8. Cody Rhodes.
Okay.
Cody Rhodes.
Okay.
Did I say Bobby Lashley already?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. But I just gave you 7 names, bro. So I don't know what else you want from me. What else you want from me, bro?
That's cool.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's put over a lot of heads, bro.
That's cool.
Yeah. So y'all for sure not watching though? You're not gonna watch?
Oh, I'm gonna watch it, but
Oh, you watch?
yeah, I'm not paying.
All right. Send whatever connect you got. Send whatever link you got. Stream you got. Send that over here, man.
All right,
What's the stream like?
bruh, I'm not saying it on here.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What about you, Kendra? How you gonna watch?
I didn't I say I want to watch highlights?
Bro, you gonna wait? So you're gonna wait to see the highlights. You're gonna wait until the show ends. That's the only way you gonna get them when the show ends.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Either I'm gonna buy a subscription or I'm gonna use Lonnie's link. I'm excited. I'm excited for the show, bro. I'm excited, bro.
You say you're excited for the show. Do you have like on paper, does it have the possibility to be a PLA of the year?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it does with the AJ Lee's return, Brock Lesnar back. Um, what's one match I'm forgetting? Oh, Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre can potentially have his crowning moment, for sure, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, EO and Steph can have a 5 star. Yeah, for sure.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, this could be better than SummerSlam. This could be better than the Rumble.
Yeah.
This could be better than WrestleMania. Really? WrestleMania wasn't that good this year. It's really honestly a two match mania. Really, everything else was trash.
Wait, what two matches are you talking about?
Both triple threat matches,
Okay, yeah.
and that's everything else was just trash or just like forgettable. You can skip it. You know what I'm saying?
The main event was trash.
Yeah, the main event was trash.
The
Before
match
Travis
itself
Scott,
was trash, or just the ending?
no, but hold on. Before Travis Scott came in, it was average. But then Travis Scott interference, it just brought it down.
That was the average match.
It was like average. It wasn't WrestleMania worthy, like in my opinion. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I thought it was average before Travis came in.
Um, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I that match wasn't that good.
You know what I'm saying? But they made up for it. SummerSlam made up for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Match was incredible, bro. That
I
joint
was
was
just like, why have Travis in here
yeah,
to
a
begin
rapper.
with? Like from Elimination Chamber, why?
Yeah,
What does he add to this?
a rapper, dude. A freaking rapper. Uh, uh, Hey, you know what I'm saying? He won in the game though. Who won the game?
Chargers winning.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, 29.
29 what?
20 to 9.
Oh, dang.
2 minutes left. It's over with.
LA legit, bro. They might be legit this year.
Well, they going up against the Raiders too.
They
Yeah.
beat the Chiefs.
Geno Smith threw like 3 picks.
They beat the Chiefs,
The Chiefs not all that this year either.
bro. Bro, okay. I'm
I
okay.
don't care if they went to the Super Bowl last year.
I mean, 2-0. And these are divisional games too. This is huge. This is huge, bro. The next one, so the first three are against divisional opponents. Imagine you go 3-0 in that stretch, bro. That's huge, man.
That is huge.
Wow. Wow. No, seriously, wow. MVP Herbert, man. I don't know, man. MVP Herbert. No, too soon? Okay.
You said MVP? Hell no.
Yeah, he got two teddies right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
man, did you have more for the PLE, man, before we get out of here?
Nope.
Um,
See you at WrestlePalooza.
Wrestlepalooza, man. The very first ESPN uh PLE with the WWE, man. King's gonna watch it. Lonnie say he's gonna watch it with his source, and we'll see what happens, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Until our review, see you next time.